so that's now all clear. Hello, welcome to this video. Thank you so much for clicking on, and I really hope you enjoy it. In this video we're moving house, so for a bit of context, my name's Lucy and I moved to London in September 2024, so about 5 months ago now, and we've been kind of living in a bit of an uncomfortable living situation courtesy of spareroom.com. It's not been the worst situation ever, but just not optimal, and I'm really happy because we've been able to move in with our friends now, which just feels so much better. We've got way more space in the house and you're just not living with strangers, so clearly definitely an upgrade. Anyway, this video is just me documenting the moving process and showing you basically loads of time lapses of me packing up my room and packing it in the new house. If you're like me and you love a bit of organisation, then I think you'll enjoy this video. Yeah. From Cairns.
Cans?
Forgotten what it's called. Joey?
Sure.
That makes sense.
Tracks.
So in the last year I've actually moved house 3 different times, and so I'm really excited for this to be the last one for at least a year. I'm really excited just to be able to stay in one place and to kind of set up some routines and find local places that I really enjoy going to in one location, because there's been a lot of uncertainty since graduating and what I'm doing, but now I'm pretty set and that actually feels really good to me. I think there's often a narrative that you have to have loads of possibilities and you need to keep all your options open so that you have the choice of what you want to do, but I actually think that leads to more uncertainty and feeling less sure of yourself. I think having this base will actually really help me to work on things, to grow and develop in different ways rather than just moving around all the time. And at some point you've got to make a decision about where you want to be, and for the moment this is exactly where I want to be. So I'm currently 23, turning 24 in a few months' time, and I know that's very young, but equally I think in the last few years I've started to realise that your body and your health and your well-being are really all you have. And I know that sounds really deep, but I think it's so important to take good care of your physical health and your mental health, because that's ultimately what's going to enable you to live a happy, healthy, fulfilled life for years and years to come. I was watching Strictly Come Dancing at the end of last year and just felt so inspired by Sarah Hadland in particular. I think it's such an inspiration seeing someone who's not even old, like she's I think like 50 or something, but someone who is of that age who is so agile and so mobile, and just me noticing all of the creaks in my back and my neck when I'm sat at my desk for too long, thinking like, this is me when I'm young. I need to preserve my body and look after it. So one of the ways that I really like to do that is by doing yoga. I don't do it as much as I should or want to by any stretch, but it's something that I consistently come back to and do frequently practice, because it makes such a difference to how I feel internally and also how my spine feels. I have scoliosis, I don't know if you can tell from these clips, which means my spine is kind of curvy, and yeah, it just really helps with that. It keeps things mobile, but I want to do it more and I want to build up my strength, build up the commitment to it as well. And I love yoga. I think it's so expansive and there's so many different kinds and can be really flexible to suit your needs. So this is something I'd love to continue doing and to do more of in 2025. Hello, okay, so it's currently Thursday evening and it's been a crazy busy week as I envisioned at the start of the week, and I think I said in my first clip. It's been so busy. So I'm kind of in the same situation in terms of packing as I was on Sunday evening. So there's clearly quite a lot to be done. It's a pretty messy room at the moment. I'm not like massively excited about packing everything up, but I kind of need to do it now because I'm working again tomorrow, obviously, it's Friday, and then we're moving. So Dad's coming to help. He's coming on Friday evening. So yeah, I need to get basically everything packed into the car-ish by like Friday evening so that we can do our first run Saturday morning. Anyway, it's a whole thing. But long story short, I need to get packing. So let me show you the current state of what's going on. This is all of my like work clothes and stuff. Not very tidy, I know. Then this is a box I have actually packed, which normally takes up that shelf. Then we've got like run clothes, gym kit, etc., and then some shoes. This drawer I have emptied, which is a big win. There's a bunch of like shoes and stuff under the floor. It is just such a tip. I've got some bags that I can pack with. I need to clear this, sadly. I've partly cleared this with the books and stuff earlier on Sunday. But yeah, I'm kind of sad. I don't really want to pack it all up, but needs must, you know? This is a mess, gotta be done. But yeah, how am I feeling? Generally, I'm quite excited. I think it's gonna be really, really fun living with friends, and I'm quite excited about a change of scenery as well in terms of the area. But I don't know, I feel a bit weird. I feel like it's strange to be moving. Everything happens so quickly in the London housing market. So I actually just feel a bit confused that it's happening. I'm like, haven't quite processed that I'm moving house in 2 days. And I know it's not that far, but it is kind of a completely different area of London. So that's slightly stressful. Not stressful, just like makes me slightly anxious. And obviously it's a new living situation, living with different people. Obviously they're like my best friends, but still it's different dynamics, and I don't know, I'm kind of nervous, but in a good way. Like, I think I'm also nervous because this is what I wanted when we were moving to London. Like, this was the end plan, is that we would all be able to move in together, and it's actually worked out. So there's almost a bit of pressure of like the fear of success because this is what I wanted. So if I don't like it, that's going to be just a whole situation. But no, I think it's going to be really, really good. I'm genuinely very excited. And I know that as soon as I'm there, it'll all be really chill and it'll just be great. But yeah, kind of strange. I'm not like sentimental particularly about leaving because I've only been here since September. Like, we moved in at the end of August. It's just been September, October, November, December, and January, so like 5 months. But anyway, I need to stop blabbing and actually pack. I don't want to do it. Okay, let's tackle this cupboard. I've popped you in it. I don't know why, because now you can't see anything. I think I'm going to try and fit all my shoes and things in this bag, and maybe some like gym clothes just around it, because that'll be fine if they get a bit trampled. Side note, I bought these trainers in September because I started at a new korfball club, and then I ended up not continuing with that korfball club, but I love these trainers, so I really want an excuse to wear them. So I might have to look into like indoor gym classes or try and hire out some tennis courts or badminton courts or something, because these are gorgeous, and I want to play more sport. Got my work shoes. At the moment I wear these though because it's freezing. I know what I need to do. I need to pack my gym clothes into the shoes. That is going to be smarter. I already know that Freya's going to come downstairs. She's packing upstairs and have literally packed her whole room, and I'm going to have done one shelf. That's just a fact. Okay, bag of shoes and gym clothes done. That is not all my shoes though. I have my trainers and some like white pumps, which are under the bed. One thing I would really like to do is to donate some things to the charity shop, before I move, otherwise it literally makes no sense. I'm going to donate them anyway. I've got this coat which I had in year 12, so when I was 16, and it's had its day. Like, it does still work, but it's tight and uncomfortable. I don't like wearing it. The sleeves have like completely worn out, so it needs to go, unfortunately, but it's still okay, so I'll just donate it to a charity shop. But the question is, when am I going to go? Because I'm obviously working tomorrow. We're moving on Saturday, so I might have to go at lunch tomorrow. 2 tops that are too small / worn out. Okay, same thing with these. I enjoy a denim skirt, but I literally never wear it because it's too small for me. So that can go to the charity shop. Same with this one. It's fine. I probably bought it for like £5 from H&M, so I'm not too sad, but I never wear it. It's not really my style anymore. Okay, perfect. So that's now all clear, which feels really good. I need to wipe it out a bit. Okay, next up we have the wardrobe, which, to be fair, I have mostly already packed. I've packed this box in the bottom, did that on Sunday, packed this one as well. This is just like sleeping bags and roll mats in case people come to stay. And then just some jumpers and stuff. So really it's just the jumpers and my blazer, dressing gown to pack. Shouldn't take too long.
Found myself smiling more. The moment you leave, I feel down again. I talk to myself on the floor just to feel less alone. I swear that I'm trying my best. You tell me the stress shouldn't be a friend. I wonder where I'll end up next, on the corner of hope. So hold my hand tight for a minute. I'll let you know when to let go. You give a little love with a little sun everywhere you go, everywhere you
I think that's a success. I know it doesn't look like much, but I have actually made some progress.
Didn't say much. I'm done.
I knew it was happened. I said this
But I
a
haven't
minute
done
ago.
my stuff in here. But I found these in my drawer.
Oh yeah. I said this a minute ago when you loved it. You would have done, and I would be absolutely nowhere done.
It's true.
I found myself dreaming again. The moment you leave, it goes blank in my head. It feels like my bed is on fire when I'm sleeping.
I actually couldn't tell you what's in this drawer. Right, this bag is all my contact lenses that I need to take to Specsavers to recycle, but I haven't been.
Oh, they're old.
Yeah, they're used. You have to, well, you don't have to, but you can recycle them. If you have contact lenses, then you can recycle them at Specsavers or any opticians. But I've just been too lazy to actually take them for about 5 months. So that's why that's there. That's a travel towel. Do I need these? Probably not. It's not fresh anymore, is it? Okay, I guess they're staying.
Everywhere you go, everywhere you run. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me. You make it look easy. I don't understand how you can love me.
Okay, I know this might not look any different from where we started, but I promise it is way, way more packed up. This is all packed up. Just put it in there to keep it tidy. This is all packed up. So, yeah, doing pretty well. Okay, hi everyone, it's Friday, which means that today we get the keys to our new house. I'm not actually going over today, Aiden's just going to go and pick them up, but we're going to be finishing all of the packing, getting this room completely pretty much empty. First of all, I've got a day of work to do, so I'm going to turn my laptop on now and get cracking. Hello, okay, Friday afternoon now. I've finished work for the week, and so the next step is to pack up all of this. Dad's going to help with actually getting the bureau down because it's a desk that kind of is quite bulky really. I think we're just going to try and take the legs off and like keep the top bit as it is, but we'll see. But I need to empty this out basically, put the monitor away. That's my next job. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired from this week. And it's going to be such a busy weekend. Yeah, work's been full on, but it's been good. I feel like I've achieved quite a lot and it's all learning experiences. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm just tired. Anyway, let's get this all packed up. Last night in Streatham. Moving house tomorrow. Don't really have much else to say.
Exciting!
We're all backed up. Seven. So excited. First round of stuff is in. Got another round to do. First, park run. Priorities.
I think hold it really well today.
Yeah, you'll have to. Actually, just like that. If you put it flat down on the stairs now. Don't worry, I've got the weight as well, so don't panic if it starts going. Yeah, the drawers loose. Yeah, the one upstairs. It's definitely the most walled up I'm going to be here before the party.
Where's your ladies? Do you want it? Well,
Maybe, I think, maybe.
you want them in
You don't want it in front of the window because it's high. She'll take your light away. But if you put it there, then the obviously you're going to open the doors, you've got to open it. So the door's there. You might even keep. Oh no, it's right here. They say size drawers. They're not the same. Yeah, you have to tilt it down at the front, down at the front first. Get the wheel over and then slide.
I reckon where that black one is maybe.
I think somebody else might want that.
There
Then we
is-
can always put the back
Have
on.
you got a socket there?
Yeah.
Right, leave a little gap as well.
Yeah.
You can move it closer.
Okay, Lucy and her dad have gone to parkrun, and I am going to start unpacking. And there is so much stuff. How is there this much stuff? Gosh. And this is only half, so. But my first job is to get Wi-Fi. I've got decision paralysis. I don't know what to do first. There's too much to do, so I haven't done anything.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
It's gonna be fine. Thoughts?
just a bit overwhelmed.
Let's get cracking. Step one.
Done. Down for bed.
Okay, it's now Sunday and the room is looking pretty good, but there's a lot of boxes still. So my one aim for the day, well, I say one, I have a few. One of my aims for the day is to get like all of this clear so that we can start the week off fresh tomorrow, feeling a bit more calm in this space and just knowing that everything's in its place. But first of all, we're going to go and do a food shop so that we also set up for the week, and that'll just be one last thing to worry about. Freya? So this year there are a lot of things I would really like to do, to experience, to achieve, and just to have a lot of fun this year. It's my first full year of living in London and it just feels very, very exciting. But I really think having a good home environment makes such a big difference. This is not groundbreaking stuff, it's just me learning this in the last 5 months or so, living somewhere where I just don't feel fully comfortable. And I think there's such a huge role that environment plays in how able we are to achieve things, to achieve our goals, to push ourselves out of our comfort zone, because if that comfort zone to begin with is somewhere that you're already feeling a little bit strained and a bit stressed in, then it's just going to be so much harder to push yourself and to achieve more. And I don't know, I feel very, very grateful for this new living situation. It feels so much more calm and homely than the previous place, and I just have a lot of optimism about the upcoming year ahead, really. I think I can kind of already tell that I'm going to be sad to move out, which I think is a good sign given that I've only been here a week. And I just generally have a lot of good feelings about this new change in my life.
Okay, that's looking way better. Next thing is to sort out the desk. Just gonna like organise some of this into these.
Also, if you can't tell, I love this sort of thing. I love sorting out stuff and organising, and it's just fun. So yeah, I'm just doing this.
I've made progress. That's alright. Tried to follow properties, but they tried to call most properties have a letter sign
I think it's also worth noting that while change can be a very exciting thing, and while this one is something that I'm very, very grateful for and very excited about, it can still be difficult to adjust in a new situation, a new place, new environment, and I think I've been finding that this week. I've been trying to take it a bit slower, be kind to myself, and not force myself to rush straight into, signing up for the gym and exploring everything that there is to explore in the new area straight away. Just taking it a bit slower and letting myself adjust slowly into it, and I'm glad that I've done that this week. It's been needed. Another habit that I would love to keep implementing in my life at a greater frequency is journaling. I just want to be able to write more and to devote more of my time to writing, because it helps so much with my mental clarity and just feeling like I know what's going on in my mind. And I think that's half the battle sometimes, is that we're too unaware of our own thoughts to be able to pinpoint which ones we agree with and which ones we don't, and that leads to just spiraling out of control, at least in my case. So I'd really like to keep writing a bit more often, just get those thoughts out of your head onto paper, and suddenly they seem a lot less scary and start to make sense in terms of context or hormones or whatever else has been going on in your life. And just piecing those puzzle pieces together, I think, is so valuable. That you want to do that a bit more and just to prioritise it. Okay, so first thoughts in the new home. Honestly, I've just been writing about it, but I feel so relaxed. It's like my nervous system is relaxing, which I know sounds like such a strange thing to say, but I hadn't quite realised like how tense the old house made me. And it's not that it was like awful, but just, I don't know, living with strangers and things just being a bit unpredictable, like random noises, random like people going in and out of the house. I hadn't realised how much that was like low-key stressing me out, and now that I'm here, it's like my whole chest and just, I don't know, like my muscles or whatever, I don't know, I feel like I'm relaxing on the inside, which is such a nice feeling. And yeah, I just feel very calm. It's a lovely house, like especially this room is huge. Freya and I are sharing this bedroom, but it's huge, honestly. Like there's so much floor space. I was practicing yoga this morning, and just like even like being able to stretch out your arms like when you're on the floor. I had a few bits and bobs, but like I don't know, I'm not making much sense. It's so nice. And having like a living room that's just ours, having a kitchen that's just ours, like with our friends collectively, so nice. So I'm very, very grateful for that. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up this video here. I'll be documenting this week, I think, just to continue showing like the moving in process and settling in and setting up new rhythms and routines. I mean, I'm still doing the same job, like it's literally just one weekend that this move is happening. So yeah, back at work tomorrow, but just, yeah, setting up new rhythms, routines. I'd love to kind of try out the gym, try out some different yoga classes around here. But yeah, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, then thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed seeing the process, and I hope I've made it entertaining. But yeah, I love you lots, and feel free to subscribe for more videos from me coming very soon, and I'll see you in the next. Bye. And just for completion, a little before and after. This isn't finished, but this is the current after. So happy with this place, and can't wait to share more of it with you in future videos. Subscribe for more and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Bye.